Teenager Ki-Jana Hoever became Liverpool's youngest ever player in the FA Cup when the 16-year-old made his first team debut as a sixth-minute substitute for Dejan Lovren in the third-round tie at Wolves. Hoever is the third youngest player of all time to feature for the club, and Press Association Sport takes a look at the defender. Background: born on January 18, 2002, he joined Ajax's academy after a spell with AZ Alkmaar. He moved to Liverpool, who beat off competition from Manchester City, Manchester United and Chelsea in the summer, but had to wait until September for his international clearance. As he had not signed a professional contract, Ajax were only entitled to minimum compensation. He scored 3 goals in his first 5 matches for Holland Under-17s. Liverpool debut: the highly rated Dutch youth international made his debut for Liverpool Under-18s in a 4-1 win over Newcastle on September 15. He made his UEFA Youth League debut 3 days later against Paris St Germain, and his Premier League debut for the Under-23s came at the end of November against Everton. Late last month he joined first-team training at Melwood. First impressions: he made such an impression in his Premier League 2 debut against Everton, coach Neil Critchley said, "Unbelievable. 16 years old? Just, wow, really." Jurgen Klopp, when talking about the prospect of Hoever making his debut against Wolves, admitted he viewed the Dutchman as one for long-term development. "He is for sure for the future of the club, but when the future starts I do not know," said the German. "It will happen automatically. It is a nice prospect for the next months and years." Virgil van Dijk Comparisons: the 16-year-old can play at centre-back or on the right side of defense and has already drawn comparisons with compatriot and now first-team teammate Virgil van Dijk. He has also played further forward for Liverpool's youth teams, with his standout display coming in that 1-0 win over Everton. His development was certainly helped by his time in Ajax's academy. As Liverpool Under-18s manager Barry Lewtas said, "He comes from a good stock. I'd feel embarrassed if I sat here and took credit for him." Youngest to oldest, while Hoever was just learning to stand up and probably and say his first word as a 10-month-old, current Liverpool teammate James Milner was making his first team debut for Leeds aged 16 years and 309 days. Hoever was exactly 296 days old